I guess I could. I just, it's just one of those days. I don't know. You know how it goes.
Come on,
man.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. You got this. Yeah, you got this. You can do it.
You made it.
You can do it. Yeah, you got this.
Well, it was just such a day. You know. I'll figure. Okay, maybe I could find the courage. So I was at the store, and I don't know if I should tell this story.
You can do it. We got your back, buddy.
Yeah, we're here.
All right. So it's kind of embarrassing. I was at the store, and the cashier said to me, "Did you find everything that you were looking for?" And I panicked, and I said, "You too." And I haven't been able to stop thinking about it all day long. She's probably still thinking about it too. Like, what an idiot that guy was. And I don't know. I was so excited for the show, and it just kind of took the wind out of my sails. You know.
She could have thought of it as she could have been like, "Oh, how considerate of him." That's how I mean, yeah.
I don't know. I'm just I kind of assume that she's as traumatized as I am. You know, like, and why did I go bringing that into her life? Such a. It's just
at least you didn't call her mom. That could have been worse, right?
Oh yeah,
true.
No, I've done that before.
I've been there.
Did you call her mom?
Nah, I don't want to talk about that.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
No, if it makes you feel any better, I always wear headphones at the store. So sometimes they're like, "Sir, I need to check your receipt," and I'm like, "You too." And I just.
But you don't hear it. But you don't hear yourself. That's the
That's a good idea. Then I would have. Even if I didn't have music in the headphones or whatever, I'd have an excuse of why I said that dumb thing, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You know, that's kind of making me feel a little bit better. I kind of feel a burst of confidence now that I have a new strategy.
I think it'll work. Oh, you know what else works sometimes? For me, I just say no English.
Well, I don't think that would work where I live because there's literally no one around here who doesn't speak English. It's pretty much the most Canadian place in all of Canada.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Well, if it's all right with you, can we just start again? And I feel a lot better now that I've been able to talk it through. Sometimes just talking. All right,
I think we can.
You tell me when we're going
run
live.
the intro again?
We're gonna run the intro,
I'm ready.
and then
I'm ready. Hey there, how's it going? I'm TechDweeb. Welcome to the TechDweeb Retro Question Quest. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This here is the best and only TechDweeb Retro Question Quest that has ever or will ever existed. The goal is simple: to amaze and delight us with your retro game and emulation knowledge, but you will also be competing against each other to complete the retro question quest. You gotta get through the quest is the idea. So as you get correct answers in my quiz, this is like a game show, by the way. I'll be awarding points, which we will be calling Dweeb coins, and so that's sort of like a fictional cryptocurrency kind of thing that I invented for this show, you know, like the non-fungible something, whatever cryptocurrency people say, that's kind of what you're earning, but like pretend. At the end, whoever has the most Dweeb coins will be crowned the winner and the king of all the podcasts that we're in right now. And the losers will achieve neither fame nor glory and will die alone, forgotten in squalor and poverty. So, even more than usual. Anyway, so here, yeah. So don't worry about keeping track of other players' scores. We're gonna figure out the Dweeb coin tally at the end of the show, the entire show, when we're ready to crown the winner. Just make sure that you pay attention to the questions and answers because there may be some hints for things later in the show. All right. Now, before we begin, I want to give each of you a chance to introduce yourselves and say why you're gonna win. So this is like, like a fight, like a boxing match or like a wrestling match or whatever, where like the contestants get to like introduce themselves and then kind of talk trash. That's what I'm hoping will happen here. So let's how about I'll just start down there. We're gonna start with Monto. Are you able to introduce yourself and tell us how this is gonna go down?
I'm Monto Tech. I came here for one thing, and that's getting the gold. You hear me? We're going for the gold. I'm coming for all the Dweeb coins. Pay up, everybody.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, can you guys make sure to put like some music behind his little thing when you go to edit this video?
I'm the bad boy.
All right, very good. And then we have Silicon Fox. Tell us about yourself. Or I guess I just introduced you. You come
It's
up.
all right. Y'all already know who it is. I mean, y'all know what I'm about when it comes to mobile tech and whatnot. I've got an encyclopedic knowledge when it comes to retro games and hardware. I don't know what's going on with Monto. Only thing he needs to be going for is better fashion advice because, I'm dripped out. My lavender right here. So I think I'm going to take all the Dweeb coins, right? So I wouldn't worry about these other guys. He don't know what he's talking about. And those dudes up there, I think one of them is a little too old to be doing this competition. So don't worry about it. I got this.
Oh, that is excellent. Oh, you win. I'm gonna award you 1 Dweeb coin for confidence in that one. Already, yeah. Starting off with a bang. Monto, I see your offended face. Don't take it personally. Yours was
Yes,
very
sir.
good. It just it doesn't mean there's not room to improve.
What? I'm coming for that coin. You understand me?
Don't worry, this is not going to be a trend.
I'm still working
for
on my
the,
voice.
Yeah, this isn't going to be a trend for the game show. You have nothing to worry about. Next up, we have this guy right here. Where is he?
Hello, I'm Too Loud Tech, and I'm gonna win because my dad is the king of the basement, and that just means I'm smarter and better and stronger than you guys. So I just want you guys to know, when it comes to retro game knowledge, it's all up here, like Megamind in here. So it's over for you guys.
I'm so proud of you, son. You have fulfilled the family legacy. You know what? You get a Dweeb coin too.
Hell yeah!
What? Complicated.
Roll my intro again.
Do you want another chance? I'll give you another chance if you need it.
Yeah, give me another chance.
All right. Let's have this guy go again. Go ahead. Go ahead down there.
The first time they didn't give me a coin, but round 2, I'm coming from the bottom to the top of the retro championship. Read it and weep. They call me Monto Dweeb. I earned this. It's a PlayStation controller. I got retro stuff.
All right.
How was that? Was that all right? I'm still working on my voice.
You're done. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Thank you down there, Monto. All right. Next up, we have up top, right up there. Introduce yourself, Mr. Matt.
Hey, I'm Matt. I'm excited and I'm going to win because I'm the most prepared dweeb here. I have my hair ready and I got my trusty bag, right? And I'm super prepared. I got my favorite vertical handheld, the Miyoo Mini, and I got my cell phone just in case I need to call for help. And I got my favorite, got my favorite TechDweeb Miyoo Flip. And then I said, if all else fails, I got TechDweeb stickers to bribe people with. So I'm going to win because I'm the best prepared. And none of you guys are going to handle for me.
Was that one
What?
of the 90s phones? Can we see a cell phone again?
You better stop. Leave me alone, man. This is not cool, man. This is not cool. This is not cool.
All right.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
Look at that enthusiasm. Oh, he's so
Sorry,
animated.
slipping.
Oh, he's so animated. You know what? You get a Dweeb coin too. That is amazing.
He fell.
I love it. Okay. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that's our contestants for the show, and that's how it's going to go down. You've heard from them. Now, here's how it's going to go. So there's going to be like I don't know, 4 or 5 sections. I didn't count, but there's like a bunch of different sections, and they're different types of challenges. And you know, I'm not going to spoil the fun or anything. I want to keep them a mystery, but I do need to tell you one of them, because it's the one we're doing right now. We're going to do it. Okay. So the way this works is it's called Two Truths and a Lie. Oh, I just realized if the chat is there, they're going to be like shouting out the answers or whatever. I wonder. Yeah, we don't want to give you guys like the answers or whatever from the chat. So what do we do about that?
Well, we can close the chat on our side, but you wouldn't actually know if we have it closed or not.
Okay. Well, I guess this has to be like a team effort. You guys in the chat, don't be shouting out answers. Don't tell these guys the answers. All right. Otherwise, it's gonna ruin the whole thing.
You can also monitor the chat to see if they give the answer.
Yeah, but if I call someone out and say, "Hey, you put the answer," then that tells you that was the answer. You know, it's sort of like it's sort of like what, you know, when you're on like a forum and someone's like says something and then someone else says, "Hey, that's a spoiler," and the real spoiler was hearing that was a spoiler. You know?
Yes, you're right. You're absolutely
So
correct.
maybe you throw him off the case.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Wrong.
They
answer
echo the
only.
dog for everything, chat.
Okay, so I mean, you know, like a TechDweeb game show with Dweeb coins. This is serious stuff, and we can't have any kind of shenanigans or anything. So let's just hope it all goes well. Otherwise, the whole thing falls apart, and we could just go home. How about that? Okay. So the show is called the game is called Two Truths and a Lie. The way this works is I'm going to tell you 3 things. 3 kind of facts or stories or whatever, and then you guys you can chat, you can talk to each other, and you come up with which one you think is the lie. You don't need to come to an agreement. You can each pick whichever you choose. However, I would advise you, if you absolutely know the answer, don't be like, you know, telling the other people that you just straight up know it. You might want to throw them off or whatever. And then in the end, you're each going to pick which one, and then whoever guessed the truth gets some Dweeb coins, and whoever guesses the lie will get the Dweeb coins. Sorry, this is my first time hosting a TechDweeb Retro Question Quest. But if you just end up agreeing with each other, it'll just end in a tie, and then the winner will have to be decided by like a fight to the death or whatever. I know how much you guys are always agreeing with each other on this show, so I just wanted to get that out in the open, you know. All right. Okay. So our first group of facts. Listen carefully. I'll give you 3 facts, and you got to tell me which one is the lie. Fact number 1: the original Prince of Persia used rotoscoped animation. The creator Jordan Mechner used stills from an old Western movie called Snakeskin to recreate frame by frame the game's unusually realistic character movement. When this was found out, the studio was sued by the rights holder of the movie, but came to a settlement before it was ever taken to court. That's fact number 1. All right, fact number 2. Some early computer games, especially DOS games, included a boss key that instantly hid the game screen if your boss walked in, usually quickly exiting the game or displaying a fake like DOS command prompt or whatever. One famous Sierra adventure game was a little bit more risque than the other ones. It was called Leisure Suit Larry. they took this one step further and replaced the fake prompt with a fake spreadsheet. So when the boss key was pressed, the spreadsheet would come up. And this actually became a running gag in the series and was featured and referenced in many of the sequels. Fact number 3. Nintendo released an official sewing machine for the Game Boy Color in Japan. This allowed players to load embroidery patterns from cartridges and stitch them into the fabric using this automated sewing machine. The device was connected to the Game Boy via a special cartridge and interface unit, and the console controlled the sewing machine, and you could load up embroidery patterns or edit your own patterns on the console, and then the machine would auto-magically stitch the design. All right, so those are 3 facts. What are you guys feeling?
Okay. So if we know the answer, can we go first and answer, or we have to work together to come to an answer?
Well, I'll take all your answers, but you don't have to you don't have to not talk or whatever.
'Cause I know the answer, but I don't want to give it to these guys. Have them copy my answer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The answer is root beer.
Matt, you should know this, right? This is all those questions from your time. Like, I don't even think I was born when Leisure Suit Larry came out.
Yeah.
The answer is
number. The answers in his. In
my
his
vote.
cloth.
My vote is number 3. As the lie.
All right, you think the sewing machine is the lie?
Yes, sir.
My vote is also number 3.
My vote for the lie is number 1.
Okay. The Prince of Persia.
Prince of Persia?
Prince of Persia, yeah.
All right. Hey, where did our 4th contestant go?
He was afraid.
He got cold feet.
He got cold feet.
At the sight of the former champ.
It's too retro for me. He said, once you get past N64, it's enough. I'm good.
All right. Well, okay. So let's go through the correct ones first. Yes, indeed, the game Leisure Suit Larry did include a what do you call it? A spreadsheet, and that was a running gag in the series. In most. Oh, hang on. Are you gonna guess? Are you gonna guess one?
Am I gonna guess? I know. I go ahead on without that one because I was having some technical difficulties here.
All right, that's fair. All right, so the next true fact is Nintendo did release a sewing machine for the Game Boy Color.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
It was called the Singer IZEC 1500, and
God damn it!
yeah,
I bought a Singer.
Yeah, there was actually
I am a singer.
There's a way to to use other cartridges and like stitch Nintendo characters or whatever from some sort of like family Nintendo game or whatever. Yeah, so the original Prince of Persia did use rotoscope animation. However, the creator just filmed his brother running and jumping and then traced the footage frame by frame to create the game's unusually realistic character movement, which is one of the reasons the game had an unusually long development time, because that took a long time, I guess.
I mean, I just watched I'm a huge fan of Jordan Mechner, but I just watched a documentary on how that first game was made. And like I saw like how he traced with his brother and his father did the music for the game as well, which is really cool.
All right. You had that locked and loaded.
Oh, I was like, as soon as you said Prince of Persia and Suit, I was like, oh yeah, I know the answer for sure.
All right.
Mr. Dweeb.
Yep.
I file a motion to disqualify Silicon Fox for cheating.
I second the motion.
All right. Well,
I third that. I think he has an AI algorithm running on his computer that gives him provides him with the answer.
No, ain't no way.
I think we'll have to let the panel of judges decide whether or not that matters. And they're on hiatus right now, so we'll have to retroactively correct things. But in the meantime,
saved by the panel.
Silicon Fox, I'm gonna give you two Dweeb coins for that. All right.
Damn.
All right. Next up, we're gonna go on to the next one. This is another truth and a lie. 2 truths and a lie. So the first one was just to get warmed up. I actually had a warm up one that I forgot to do. So that was the real one. All right. So let's go on to our next fact. Okay, fact or our next section. 3 facts. Fact number 1: the famous Konami Code up up down down left right BA start was originally added to the NES version of Gradius as not a secret or as a gift to the player, but one of the developers who wasn't really a gamer, he didn't play games. He was just a coder. He found the game too difficult to test without a cheat that powered up the player. So rather than keeping a separate development build of the game, he just added a code so he could easily just jump in and get to the later areas. And the code ended up being widely used by the developers internally, and it was decided to leave it in. All right, fact number 2. During the development of the famous Super Mario Bros. 3, Nintendo was kind of having an existential crisis after the Doki Doki Panic, Mario 2, Swap-a-Rooney kind of thing. And they didn't really know what direction they were taking the series. And for the first while, Nintendo intended to give Mario a sword power that allowed him to defeat enemies with melee attacks and hover by spinning the sword around like a helicopter. The idea was dropped because Nintendo felt like it made Mario look too aggressive. So they changed the sword power up to the iconic Tanuki suit with the raccoon tail replacing the sword's slashing functions. And then fact number 3. Boktai, The Sun is in Your Hand, is a Game Boy Advance game that used a real light sensor in the Game Boy Advance cartridge so that sunlight in the real world affected the game. The stuff could happen in the game. The game's creator, the famous Hideo Kojima, said that the idea only became practical because Konami had a pile of unused UV sensors left over from a failed UV-sensitive teddy bear product. The teddy bear never saw the light of day, but thankfully, Boktai did. All right, go nuts. What do you think?
2 is false.
The answer, the
You
answer
going right
is
for
root
number
beer.
2? You going right for number 2 already? Wow.
The answer
I
is
like
root
that
beer.
confidence.
I want to go for number 2 as well.
Okay. All right.
Number 1.
Number 1, the Konami Code in Gradius. Number 2 is the Super Mario 3 sword. And number 3 is Boktai, using the light sensor that they had from unused teddy bears.
For 3, could you say what was the platform again for 3?
Game Boy Advance.
I will go. I knew about Mario. Oh, that's a tough one. There's a lot of random hardware attachments for the Game Boy consoles. Oh,
Yeah, Game Boy Advance
There is.
especially. That had a whole
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna. Crap, I'm gonna go against my gut, and I will go with 3.
All right. So we have a game because it's not fun if y'all pick the same one, I guess. All right, let's go through the true answers first. The first true answer, Boktai, The Sun is in Your Hand. Yes,
No.
it was a real thing. And not only that, but it was really made by a pile of unused UV sensors left over from some teddy bear thing that Konami was making. That was one of the inspirations for Hideo Kojima to make the game the way he did. The second true fact, the Konami Code. Sorry, yeah, that's how it happened. It was in Gradius, and
I thought it was a different game than Gradius. I thought it was something else besides Gradius.
nah,
Dang it.
Yeah, that would have been a
Dang
good way
it.
for me to lie to you, but no,
Yeah.
that was it. And then Super Mario 3, that's completely made up. I made that up myself. So yeah.
Give me those Dweeb coins, Dweeb.
Yeah. So Too Loud, I guess, is gets a couple Dweeb coins. How many do you get? Like 2? And
Yeah, I think
Monto,
2.
yeah, I guess you did say the right answer. I'll give you 1. How about that?
What? I guess I gotta fight my way up to the top.
Yeah, that's the attitude, like Little Mac, you know?
Little Mac, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
taking
Don't
on
call
the
me
big,
Little
taking
Mac.
on
They're little.
taking on the big boys.
I guess, yeah. I guess when you put it like that.
I'm not. I'm totally not just giving you a hard time because of your outfit. By the way, just so you know, in case anyone was thinking.
I knew you weren't.
Good. Good. I knew that you knew that too. So I just wanted
Okay,
to say
good.
so the audience do.
Yeah.
It's all right
There's
if you
nothing
win.
weird about this outfit.
Yeah. No, it's
I'd buy that for $1.
it's
This
fine.
is-
I think
This
it's
is the
writing
champ.
up in the back.
It's the champion's outfit.
yeah, I don't know. It just feels a little too loud for me, but
A little too loud. It's a little too loud for too loud.
yeah. All right. Okay. So the next, we're moving on to the next section. We're doing a new type of game for this one. And this one is just quick fire questions where I just have some questions and you got to answer them. But we're going to be cycling through who answers. And there's actually a couple quick, simple rules that I need you to understand about this. So I'm gonna ask questions to a player, going in turn order, like we see on the screen, taking turns to answer. If you answer correctly, you gain a point, and we move on to the next question. If you answer incorrectly, you lose a point, and then the next person gets to try with that question. And you can pass instead of answering. That doesn't gain or lose you points. However, passing is risky because it's only safe if you didn't lose points. If you didn't lose your previous question. If you pass after losing, you lose another point, and then the next player receives a temporary bonus guess, which can either gain them a point or cause you to lose your ability to pass. However, if that person also passes, the penalty reverses, and then both players receive conditional points, which only become permanent if someone with no conditional points answers correctly within the next 2 rounds. If nobody answers correctly during those rounds, all conditional points turn into negative multipliers, which attach to the player currently in the lead. That player may remove the multiplier by answering correctly, but doing so activates a chain rule where every future pass counts as both a pass and an incorrect answer, but only in relation to modifiers, and that lasts until someone loses 2 points in a row, or 3 points non-consecutively. So at that point, obviously the chain rule resets, except for the free passes now count as half a correct answer. And since we're talking about doubled multiplier points here, this only matters if the score is tied and an odd number, in which case the player with the most recent incorrect answer becomes the new temporary multiplier holder until the next non-temporary multiplier collapses, and then all the points either become permanent or are lost. And I think it goes without saying, but permanent points can never be lost except through the chain rule when applied to conditional points, like I explained earlier. So yeah, I hope that's simple enough for you guys, and we'll just dive right in.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, of course. We got all that.
Okay,
No,
so
this is-
I think we're going to start at the top. We're going to start with Matt. All right. So yeah, you could choose to answer, or but if you get the wrong answer, you lose a point, and you can also pass, which is immunity. But then all the other stuff I talked about happens. So, all right. Question number 1. The NES was home to many officially licensed Disney games. What is a Disney game that got a sequel on the NES?
Pass.
All right. Too loud.
Don't you
got
pass.
that one? You got this one?
Yep, I think I got this one.
Just think of it. Just picture yourself scrolling through your ROM list of all the games that you backed up before you lost your cartridges in the fire.
No, mine
those-
fell out of the boat in a boating accident.
Oh, yeah, that's a common way for them
Bottom
to
of
go.
the sea.
Yeah.
I want to say dude.
It's risky because if you get it wrong, you're gonna lose points and or cause the chain effect, which you definitely don't want because
You don't want to cause the chain.
Do we have like reverse Uno cards? Or no?
No, I already explained the rules. They couldn't be simpler.
Okay. Yeah, no, you're right. You're very simple. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass.
Oh!
I'm gonna pass.
Was that a scream of victory or anguish from you, Silicon Fox?
Oh, victory, of course, because I definitely know the answer.
He definitely knows.
For a great library like the freaking NES, like, oh my god. Oh, dude, I don't want all that stuff to happen, and I know if I pass to Monto, he's not carrying, so I gotta lock in right now. Okay, I'm going to say the only NES game to get a Disney NES game to get a sequel was
on the NES.
on the NES. Oh, okay, I know it wasn't.
I know the answer, and I'm just scared to give it, dude.
Oh, like only Disney games I've played are like on the Genesis, but
Yeah, there's lots of those on the Genesis too.
But I'm gonna say, oh crap! Oh, no, wait, hold on. Give me like 30 seconds. I'm trying to remember if that was a ROM hack or not. Hold on. There's a lot of Disney bootlegs on NES
If he
too.
gives, can I just give the answer I was gonna give, even if I would lose a point?
No, you can't. No, you get. If I pass, it's going to Monto, but I'm not passing.
Yeah, we don't want to make it unfair for Monto here.
I feel like
Come
I
on.
know the answer.
I'm gonna. Okay, safe bet. I'm going to go with the Lion King.
That was a good guess, but no, I'm sorry, that's not it. All right, Monto. Do you know your Disney NES games?
I didn't Google nothing. Serious Rain.
Serious Rain has said everybody.
But I'm thinking
Too Loud has done it 10 times already.
Yeah.
Is it DuckTales?
It is DuckTales.
Oh, I forgot.
It is DuckTales.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Good choice. Yeah, DuckTales was freaking huge back when the NES
I was gonna
was
say
around.
DuckTales, dude, and I was like, God.
I completely forgot about DuckTales.
Yeah,
I was just a little
DuckTales
nervous.
1 and 2.
Yep, it was.
The sequel isn't nearly as good as the first, but it's still a fine game.
Yep.
All right, so Monto, okay.
Don't second guess yourself, guys. Like if
Monto,
you think you know the
I'll
answer,
give you a coin for that, I guess. Yeah. All right. So back to the top. All right, back to Matt. Here we go. What game introduced the character Waluigi to the Mario series?
Super Wario Land.
Good guess, but no, I'm afraid not. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a point away. However, the previous person didn't skip, so it doesn't trigger the cascading chain effect. So we're good for now. All right. Too loud. Yeah, you're up. You know it's not. What was it? Super Wario Land.
I think I know what it is, and I'm just gonna guess. It was actually a sports game. Mario Tennis.
That's the one. We have a winner.
No way.
Yeah, Mario
Yeah.
Tennis, Nintendo 64 in the year 2000.
Lucky. That was my answer.
I thought it was the first
Was
Wario
that your
Land.
answer, Jeeves?
I thought it was the first Wario Land game. Dang it.
No, I knew it
Yeah,
wasn't Wario.
That was a fair. That was a
Gotta be
fair
3D.
guess,
He doesn't work in 2D.
Yeah.
That
though.
was
All right. Too loud. We're gonna. So according to the point system, you actually get 2 points for that since you're on an odd number. So yeah, we're going good.
Okay.
Silicon Fox, you're up. If you would have gotten that one, maybe you'll get this one because this is also a Nintendo 64 question. All right. What Nintendo 64 game required the expansion pack to play its single player campaign, making it the only Nintendo 64 game with that requirement?
You said it was required to play its single player campaign.
That's right. Yep. There's only one single player game that requires the expansion pack. Most of the games were like enhanced by it, but this straight up required it.
My immediate answer is going to be Donkey Kong 64.
That's the one. All right. Yeah. Okay. So we got the chain going. That means you're getting 3 points for that. Nice. All right, Monto. This is your chance. This is your chance. Keep it going. All right.
Yep.
So, Ioneo is one of the top dogs in the handheld space, releasing many products over the years. But what was their first product ever released? And I'll give you a bonus point if you tell me the year.
Oh. The Ioneo 1.
That was because the number 1 is in it, right? You'd think but no, I'm sorry. That was a good guess. All right, so
y'all just pass it to me. Y'all can just pass. Y'all can just pass.
Right, so Monto, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take away all your Dweeb coins because of the multiplier. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's okay.
I guess little Monto's gonna have to climb his way up
All right,
out of the trenches.
Matt, the first Ioneo product ever released.
Can I phone a friend?
No, that's not
Okay.
not something.
The answer is
I'm willing to wait for.
okay. The answer is pass.
That's a fair choice. You know what? I'll give you a bonus Dweeb coin for that because that's a class act. All right.
I'm gonna say the Ioneo.
Ding, ding, ding. We got a winner. And are you going for the bonus point? What year was it?
2021.
You got it, man. All right, so you get the point, which is one Dweeb coin, and then you get a bonus Dweeb coin. That's 2, and I think we'll allow that to trigger the chain reaction as well, even the bonus point. So we're gonna keep this going. On to Silicon Fox. Sorry that Too Loud stole your favorite question. This is also about handhelds, though.
Okay. We know who's the biggest Ioneo shill on the panel right now.
No, I changed my mind. I'm not doing that one. I'm moving on to another retro game question.
Oh.
All right. You seem too confident.
Oh, he's
I
excited.
I didn't want to just give it away. You know.
Oh, crap.
No, that was excitement that I saw in Jeeves just now.
All right. So, what game was the first appearance of Yoshi as a playable character rather than just a mount?
Yoshi as a playable character and not a mount.
Not as just a mount or like somebody on the screen that you couldn't control, you know.
Okay. Okay. So when you, that's some legalese right there when you say mount, because there's like games we all know where you pretty much play as Yoshi despite still being mounted. So are we not talking about those games like a game where you just physically just play as Yoshi by himself?
Yeah. This is where you are directly controlling Yoshi.
And there's nobody on his back at all, right?
No. We're so like it's a Yoshi, so assuming, that they could be mounted at any time by anyone. But in this game, you are controlling Yoshi rather than him just being a mount that someone else controls or him just being on the screen. Because there are some games where Yoshi's like in the game, but he's not like a character that you move around or whatever.
Oh, okay. So let's. Okay. All right. So I am going to go with. Okay, I have a media good answer, but that not mount stipulation is throwing me through a loop. I'm trying not to overthink it, but I'm gonna watch. Watch would be the other one. Okay, my gut I'm gonna lock in is with Yoshi's Island.
That's the one. You
Okay,
got
okay.
it.
All right,
Yeah.
so I was like, I mean, he technically is mounted in that game, but okay.
Yeah, because he's carrying Baby Mario on his back. Yeah, but when Baby Mario goes off his back in the bubble or whatever, you're still Yoshi, right? So
That's fair,
like,
okay,
he's
fair.
not just a mount.
I could see that could have been Yoshi's Cookie also. I was wondering if it was just Cookie or Yoshi.
Well, that's
I knew it.
that's why I
Mario
don't play as
said
in that
that
one.
because Yoshi's in other games too. He's in
Yeah.
Mario's missing. I think he's in that one. But like in those games, you aren't controlling him directly. Like he's just
You're not the
in
Yosh.
the game.
Bro, that was an evil question, bro. I was like,
Dude,
oh.
I knew the answer from the minute he asked it.
As soon as he said it was
Well,
the first thing I thought was Yoshi's Island.
Well, I was
All right.
thinking Yoshi's Island, but I was like, maybe he doesn't mean having a character on Yoshi's back.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna lose 1 point for that, and then we're down to Monto. So this one, you're
Hey, what? Hey, lose the point. I got it right.
haven't you been paying attention to the rules?
The
that I
rules
explained?
is very
rules.
clear. Very clear.
Super clear cut, dude.
Oh yeah, I guess.
It's my time.
All right. Monto, you're gonna start us off because you're each gonna have a chance to give an answer for this question. And I'm afraid to say that the earlier in the question you get to answer, the easier it's going to be, because I want to know, the Game Boy had 5 launch titles. Name one.
Tetris.
Yep, that's one of them.
I
All right,
don't
we're
know.
going
like months.
we're going with North America, by the way. The Japanese launch titles are slightly different. All right, back to the top. So Monto, yeah, I guess you'll get a coin for that. All right, to the top. Matt.
With my Game Boy Cup, I would say Adventure Island.
Oh, I'm afraid not. No, that's not one of the launch titles. Too loud. Oh, you lose a coin, by the way. Too loud.
Yeah. Tetris, he got the easiest one with Tetris.
I know.
Yes.
Like, that's the only one I know.
He got the easiest one.
There is one that I feel should be also an easy one, like a
That could have been my second choice.
I don't know it.
Can I answer for him? And if I get it wrong, you take 2 points for him for getting a sub?
Yeah, sure.
Super Mario Land.
No,
Yeah,
that's
it.
not one.
All right. So, are you gonna give him the points, or are you just gonna keep them for yourself?
He legit took my answer. That was the one I was gonna say.
I'm
Not fair.
gonna give him the points.
All right. So too loud. Matt gave you the
Should
points.
break me
but-
off. That was my answer.
All right. Can you think of another one?
Oh, it's like not a. Okay, I'm gonna. This is a Hail Mary pass that I think is wrong, but it's the only other Game Boy game I could think of that came out earlier enough. I'm gonna say Mario's Picross.
Oh, that's a good guess, but no, it's not a launch title. The other ones are more generic games. There's Alleyway, Baseball, and Tennis.
I
Those
would
are
have never
the
guessed that. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
I actually
Matt, you
had
suck,
that.
man.
I actually had that Alleyway game though. That was
Whoa.
we always had like the cheap games, like the bargain, like when you go to the used game shop and they'd have like the shelves, and then on the bottom shelf they'd have just like the garbage that they had 10 copies of and they're giving away for $5. That was my shelf down there, and I did have Alleyway. Yep. All right. Hang on. We're moving along here. How long does the show go for? Your show?
It's your show tonight, Dweeb.
It's your show, sir.
In that case, we'll finish up these questions and move on to the next segment. Okay. So, wait, who are we on?
I think MONTO, right?
We were on MONTO.
Oh God. All right.
Me, Dweeb.
Hang on. Let me find a good question for you, MONTO.
Yeah, not an easy one. Freaking Tetris. Come on.
Oh, he's ready for the hardest question.
Okay.
Give me a good one.
MONTO. Anbernic releases lots of handhelds. 2024 was their biggest year. How many handhelds did they release?
Oh,
If anyone knows, it's probably MONTO.
And I know there's two numbers that I'm torn between. Because I have a pre-saved Vine Boom meme of Anbernic's 2024 year, where I drag it into my Premiere project, and it counts all the releases. I'm gonna go with my gut. Oh, is it 12?
Yes.
I knew it. I was
12 devices. 12 devices.
What
12 devices,
softball.
1 year, because it was one for every month.
Yeah, that was 2024.
I was torn between 12 and 13, but I wouldn't put 13 past them. But one per month is pretty on
not like a
brand.
number.
Can we deduct the point? I think he Googled it.
Green Protagonist said that's an insane tough question. Green Protagonist, we're a group of professionals over here, so I mean,
yes.
nothing is too tough
Yes.
for us. MONTO, I won't take any points away from you for that one. All right. So,
The rules. That's the rules.
moving to the
I got
top. Moving to the top. Back to Matt. Matt, what is the first game featuring the popular character Donkey Kong?
Can I phone a friend? Is it Donkey Kong?
That's it. That was kind of a trick question. I was hoping that it
I
would
was like, dude, he better get this right.
I was hoping it would be too easy that you wouldn't want to go with the easy answer. Yeah. Okay, so too loud tech. What is the Konami Code? I even gave you a hint earlier. I told you.
You did.
Yeah.
I don't remember the whole thing. I don't.
Are you gonna risk it?
You better guess. You better guess. Because you definitely know it.
It's risky, especially now considering the multiplier and the chain the chain reaction.
Chain multiplier.
Bro,
Yeah.
chill. Answer.
Up, down. This
is what separates the boys from the men right here.
Yeah. You've already started, so you're locked in. You have to finish. So, do a Hail Mary or whatever.
root beer's awesome.
As quite the Hail Mary. You know what? I'll give you a point for the root beer's awesome, but I won't give you.
Hey, you still gotta finish. Though.
That was my answer. I finished it.
All right, Silicon Fox, you have a chance to steal. Do you know it?
Okay. I guess I'll do.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys are killing me. You guys are killing me.
This is from your generation.
These young guys, eh?
This is from your generation.
No,
You
Matt
guys
knows
know
this
it.
for sure. His
All right,
mom knows this, dude. Like,
Yes. My mom
Alright.
does know this.
My fingers know this. I can't pick up an NES controller and not do the code.
Okay, I'm gonna go with up, down, down, left, right, BA select start.
Oh, so close. So close.
You Rube! You
All right.
Rube!
All right, we're gonna take away 1 point for that, but Monto, now's your chance.
All right, I think it's up, down, down, left, right, A, B, select, start.
He just said that.
No, he said
He-
BA. Did it? Was it?
Oh, no, okay, no. I thought. No, that's not
Was it AB?
Sorry.
Was that right?
Yeah, sorry, that's not quite right, Monto. Gonna have to take away another point, and you don't have any points, so we're gonna have to go into the negative for you, which is dangerous because. Well, this is that negative multiplier I was talking about. So. All right, Matt, take us home, Matt.
Up, down, down, left, right, BA start.
Not select start. That's right.
Oh,
I cannot
Very
believe you
close.
Rubes don't know the greatest cheat code of all time.
it's not select start in Contra.
It's just start.
It's not. It just.
But if you
start.
don't bust out a retro handheld, I need some proof right now. But
you were this close. This
I don't
close.
cheat in games.
Yeah.
That question was tailored for me.
Yeah. All right. Final question of the quickfire questions. Too loud. What was the first home console that allowed users to download games over the phone line using a special modem attachment?
It was.
The first home console that you could download games over the phone line, like it was the future.
Sega Saturn.
That was a guess. I'm afraid it's not correct, but it was a guess. So yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take away a point from you, Silicon Fox. Do you have an idea?
I do. Okay, I'm a hardware guy, so
Matt, no Googling. I hear your keyboard.
Oh, I'm typing an answer to somebody.
Well, okay, I know this one. Yes, Okay, wait. Can you say the question again? Because I don't want to get
you keep on thinking I'm trying to trick you with the wording or something.
You
don't trust me.
believe-
All right, so what was the first home console that allowed users to download games over the phone line
Okay,
using a
games, got it.
special modem
I got
attachment?
it. You said game. You said game, right? I got it. I'm going to go with Satellaview for the Super Nintendo.
That was a fine guess, and you could do that, but no, it wasn't the first.
Ah!
All right, I'm gonna have to take a point, and Monto, you're in that negative multiplier, so
was
you gotta
it?
be careful here.
Was it the Sega Genesis?
I'm afraid not, Monto. Oh, yeah, this is so bad for you. I feel bad for you.
ain't looking good.
If Matt
right, Matt.
if Matt doesn't get it right, I want to answer again, and I'll risk all my points for it.
All
I
right,
feel like
Matt.
most
Do
of
you
right.
know it?
It is the Sega Dreamcast.
I'm afraid not. No.
The Super Nintendo could download games from the modem before the Dreamcast.
Yeah. The Satellaview was what?
I retract my last statement.
Okay. All right.
I was
The
gonna go with
let's see. Hang on. I want to
The
see if chat
Vectrex?
knows. I want to see if chat knows without googling it. Chat, don't you dare.
They're gonna
Google
Google.
it.
They're gonna Google.
Yeah, they're gonna Google it. Bunch
They're
of
gonna-
cheaters.
Don't Google it.
dirty dogs.
Just private message me the answer.
Man, I
All
swore
right.
it was a Sega, dude.
All right. Okay. So here it is. This is gonna blow your freaking mind. I had no idea about this. The Atari 2600.
No way, dude.
What?
It had
It had
a
a phone
device
jack in it?
a device called the Game Line. There was a cartridge that you plugged into your phone.
I had a game line.
Of course you did.
Of
Yeah,
course
in-
he did.
I mean, your
in
first
ni-
game
in-
console was sketchbooks and strings. So
In 1983, you could call in and download a game. Yeah.
call in and download.
I had a game line on my 7800.
I
would've never-
had an Atari, but I'd never heard of anything like that. When I discovered that, I was like, oh my god.
So what was the second system then? Was it Saturn?
No, it's Teleview, but it was Silicon
was
Fox.
Teleview?
It's Teleview, but I don't know if there was any. Because like the Famicom disk system had lots of ways to like get games on it. You know, you could go into the Nintendo store or whatever and like download games onto special discs or something. So it wouldn't surprise me if there was some sort of Famicom way to
connector?
do it. I didn't learn about all that. Once I found the Atari thing, I just went down that rabbit hole and I was like kind of blown
That's
away.
so interesting. I would have never assumed it, dude. So early on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to pick that. Oh man, wow.
All right. So this next one, you guys are going to be working together. Oh, actually, hang on. I didn't prepare for this properly. I need to write some stuff down. Okay, here we go. So you guys are going to be, I'm going to give you a list of games, and you guys are going to sort the list of the games by their, not when they were released. You're going to sort them by their development time.
Whoa.
How long? So you're gonna
Okay.
I'm not that big a
find
retro
the.
gamer.
Okay.
You're gonna probably some guessing in this one, to be honest. But yeah, just use your intuition and talk it out. You guys are working as a team on this one. All right. So the first game is Adventure for the Atari 2600. If I was more prepared, I would have had these ready. But I wanted to be dramatic. All right. The next one is Super Mario Brothers on the NES. Because sometimes a game's development can surprise you in both ways. The next one is going to be Doom on the PC. Doom. All right, I got 6 of these. Sorry, this is going to take me a second. GoldenEye 007 on the Nintendo 64.
All right, fellas. Who's the history? Who's the game history buff? Which one of you
I'm
guys?
And I've
PC.
done some, but
I got
What?
this idea from a Jackbox game. Yeah. The next is going to be Prince of Persia on the Apple II, and later ported to DOS.
Okay, that's probably
All
one
right,
of the
G,
ones.
that's all you.
Yeah.
That one's on you.
that's all you do.
He said Apple too, which is okay.
All right. And then we have the final one is Earthbound on the Super Nintendo.
Good game.
You've beaten Earthbound?
A lot of great games in there.
I didn't beat Earthbound. I played Mother 3 though and beat that.
Yes, I know that's your jam.
That's the whoa, I just had deja vu. Holy crap. I just had a major deja vu right now. I was we were talking about Earthbound and Mother 3 and I put down this marker and I was like, holy crap, I feel like I dreamed that. Isn't that weird when that happens?
Oh,
It is.
All right.
But
been here
did I
before.
win? Did I win in that deja vu in that dream? I won, right?
No,
Oh, I was close at least.
Yeah, I'll get back to you after this round. Okay, so
Okay.
we have you guys are working together, all right? So you guys talk it out. I'll go through the games one more time. Adventure on the 2600, Super Mario Bros, Earthbound, GoldenEye 007, Prince of Persia, and Doom. I'll try to lay them out so you can see them easily. All right, what do you
And
think?
we're putting
is
them in
the-
order from the longest to the shortest, or
the development time, how long they took to develop. Yeah, the shortest development time to the longest.
okay.
Okay.
I say
Adventure first.
Adventure, Persia, Doom, Mario. I don't know if Earthbound took longer or GoldenEye.
Wait, who's
And this is a
Mario?
guess. I'm sorry, sir. Can
I'll-
you
I'll-
please?
I'll give everyone else a chance to
No, it's
correct
good to
you
get
Yeah,
it
yeah.
in an order, and then we
Yeah,
work
can.
from there.
Sir, can you pronounce the name of that the game that you got right there? That character. What's that character's name, please, sir?
Oh, yeah, that's just Super Mario.
What was his name?
Yeah, yeah. Super
Mario?
Well, he
Yeah.
has
Okay.
an excuse. He's
So-
Canadian.
so-
Yeah, and
No.
like in the
The-
game when he says, "It's me, Mario."
Yeah, exactly.
First, I think Montel should have more points deducted for inappropriately speaking. The goat has spoken. There will
in
be
the
no more
depths.
conversations about this. Okay.
I'm in the
It
points
is Mario.
depths right now.
Thank you, sir.
All right,
Thank you,
got
General
nothing to
Dweeb.
lose.
Guys, I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. What do you guys think?
You should
what-
you
so-
should know about Adventure. That's from your time.
let's just get them in some order, and then you can move it around if you want to.
What do you think took longer, Earthbound or GoldenEye?
I think Earthbound took longer than GoldenEye.
I'm with you.
I kind of feel that too.
Okay.
What about the
You
other
feel like-
ones?
You, you
rock
feel
with
like Earthbound is the highest time that it took?
Because I know that the Ito, the guy that worked on it originally, like they were having some troubles during development. if
I remember that.
recall
Yep,
correctly.
yep.
So I think that
Yep.
one took longer. I believe GoldenEye was a pretty like short dev time, like just about a year. Man, I feel like John Carmack worked pretty quickly on Doom. So honestly, I would say that. I would say that GoldenEye would go after Mario Brothers. I think Mario Brothers took less time than GoldenEye to make. In fact, I think GoldenEye took a little bit more than a year. Maybe Mario Brothers a bit under, maybe like 11 or so months. I think they got.
So you basically think the order is good.
Oh, I think Doom. I think Doom's closer to GoldenEye than
Okay,
Mario
maybe
Brothers.
like that kind of thing.
The reason I think that is because
Can
we
you
all
guys
know
see?
John
Can you
Carmack
guys
did it.
actually see the?
Yeah, I can
Yes,
see
sir.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah, so the reason I think that Doom came after Mario Brothers is I know that first port, like they moved pretty quick. Like after the game released, there were already ports to consoles a couple months later. So I'm thinking that one had a shorter dev time. The reason I think
Doom.
Mario Brothers, you said what?
You said Doom
Oh, I'm
took a
sorry.
shorter release time
Oh yeah, my
than
bad.
Mario.
Yeah, I'll switch them.
All right, we're going like that.
The reason I think so is because there were already ports of Doom, like dev time wise, shortly after release. Mario Brothers, that was a new platform. So, I mean, I don't know how long it took, but I'm going to assume that they're working on a new platform. That game came out pretty close to the launch. So, I think that one probably took longer to make than Doom. Prince of Persia on the Apple II, it's one of the first two.
Okay. Is everybody happy with this? Does anyone want to make a change?
Mario Bros took longer than GoldenEye. That's
Interesting.
You think these should be switched?
I do.
Was GoldenEye a new engine, or was that built on Perfect Dark?
Perfect Dark came after.
Other way
Perfect
around.
Dark came after. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna lose a point for asking that question.
Wait, do we know? Need a point.
Like
Dweeb.
I got no idea about Adventure. I don't even know what that game looks like on Atari, but I know
just assume it's
first person
Atari,
Apple
so it
II.
can't take that long.
I,
I'm just saying, dude. Like 8 pixels on a screen or something.
It's 8 pixels,
8 pixels.
but just
Oh, it's more than 8. I'm
just 1 point.
I'm comfortable with this, guys. I don't know where you guys stand with it. I'm comfortable. I'm as comfortable as I'm gonna get with this.
I feel solid about this.
All right.
I'm with y'all.
All right. All right, let's go through them. Okay. So at the lowest end should be Adventure. Yeah. This one was programmed by like one guy alone, Warden Robinette, back in 1979. And it took him like 2 to 3 months. And it was apparently development was really fast because Atari expected quick turnaround cartridge games, and so he finished the core game in just like a month or whatever. And one little fun fact is he secretly hid his name in the game, and it is widely considered as the first recognized video game Easter egg.
Ooh,
Nice.
Yep. Next up is not Prince of Persia. Look at this, Super Mario Bros.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
So this was developed by Nintendo in 1984 to 1995. It took 8 months under Shigeru Miyamoto and Takashi Tezuka. The team was simultaneously working on 2 games at once. They were also working on The Legend of Zelda. And this one,
That's surprising. I thought it would have took longer.
They fired this out, but it kind of makes sense, I guess. If you're trying to make a new console, new hardware at the same time, you want to like really push some sort of a game out, right? So, yeah.
That was much quicker than I expected, though. 8 months.
Yeah. 8
I'm
months.
Yeah.
working on
All
Zelda.
right. Next
For something
up-
groundbreaking like that, yeah.
Next up is not Prince of Persia. It is Doom. Doom is supposed to be Prince of Persia.
Persia is going that far back, huh?
Yeah. So
I didn't
this
know
one
that.
only took 10 to 11 months. They started serious development in late 1992 after finishing Wolfenstein 3D, and they worked intensely through 1993, releasing the shareware episode of Doom in December of 1993. And it quickly spread across university networks and early internet. Actually, lots of universities, they were having bandwidth problems because there was too many students sharing Doom around.
Oh, that's hilarious.
All right. So next up is going to be not Prince of Persia.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
GoldenEye. Wow.
GoldenEye 007. 2.5 years for this one.
Wow.
So,
Holy cow.
yeah, a Rare began development in 1995 with a small and relatively inexperienced team. Apparently, lots of people who worked on this. This was like their first game that they ever made.
That's why the frame rate is like that.
And also, apparently, it started as a rail shooter that eventually evolved into a full-on first-person shooter where you can walk around and stuff. But at the start, it was like a rail shooter, and you can see the bones of that in the first level of GoldenEye. You know how it's like very linear, and you're going through, and there's like guys all, like you got the watchtower at the start, and then the tunnel, and then the truck driving, and another watchtower. That was all on rails in the first early versions of GoldenEye.
Oh, it's cool.
All right. Next up, Prince of Persia. So you guys had it at second, and the movie, it's all the way over here. This is 4 years. Yeah. Between 1985 and 1989, Jordan Mechner worked on this one. And a significant portion of the time went into experimenting with animation techniques, including filming his brother and rotoscoping the footage frame by frame to achieve the realistic rotoscope movement in that one. Yeah. And apparently, it took so long that the graphics were like outdated by the time it finally landed. However, the art direction was so good and the animation was so unique that like nobody really cared.
One of my favorites.
And
So
the last
funny.
one, Earthbound. This one's long. This is 5 years. So
I
development.
felt like that was so long.
yeesh.
Yeah, development began around 1989, shortly after Mother, the original game in the series, shipped or released in Japan. the project grew more and more big as it went on. The creator Shigesato Itoi was pushing for unusual humor, large environments, and extensive dialogue, which contributed to the long development period before the game finally released in 1994. 5 years for that one. Yeah.
Wow.
5 years.
All right.
That's
so
nuts.
you guys got
I'm
quite
shocked
a few.
about Prince of Persia.
You guys got quite a few. I'll give you all. I feel like you maybe had three mistakes there, three major mistakes. So I'll give you each 3 points. Monto, that does not bring you into the positive though, just so you know.
Dude, that was a very interesting round.
All right.
Awesome.
So we're learning something with this activity.
Yeah, a lot.
Oh, I learned so much as I was trying to come up with facts and stuff. I spent all morning just on the internet learning stuff. It was just basically the perfect day for me. I started off. If it wasn't for that, that cashier thing, I would have came in here just red hot. Anyways, okay. So now we're gonna play a game, a different style game. All right. This one is called. You might know this one. It's called Who Am I? Where I'm gonna pretend to be, or I'm gonna answer questions as if I was a person. I'm not gonna do any voice or anything. I would do an amazing job of the voice. It would be too good, and it would just give it away. So we're gonna go along and ask in turn. Now here's the thing: you're allowed to either ask a question about, who am I? And I can answer kind of yes or no questions, or is that the way it works? Just yes or no questions? I think it's just yes or no questions.
Yeah, it's yes or no.
Yeah, basically 20 questions kind of thing, except we're not going to keep track of the questions, and we're going to go until you get it. On your turn, you can either guess who I am or ask a question. So you kind of got to be strategic in your questions. You don't want to make it too super obvious. If you get an idea, you don't want to make it too obvious, unless you're ready to guess, and then you just go for it. All right. So let's start. We'll just start at the top. Matt, why don't you start off? Who am I?
I will ask a question.
Wouldn't that be crazy if you just took a stab in the dark and nailed it?
Are you Mr. Sujano?
That was a good guess, man. Nope. Oh. Too loud.
Did I get a refresher?
Of how to play?
No, of who you're imitating.
You gotta ask questions.
You gotta ask questions to figure out.
I'm not doing an impression.
Are you a creator in the retro space?
No. Silicon Fox.
Are you a producer in the console industry?
No. Monto.
Are you short?
No. No. I had to think about that one. No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Matt.
Are you a video game character?
Yes. Too loud.
Are you a console exclusive video game character?
No. Silicon Fox.
What's a good question?
Yeah, it's so wide. Well, there's no wrong. There's no bad questions when it's this early because it's wide open.
Okay, not very good. Have you had a game released in the last year?
I don't. I'm gonna say no. I don't.
Okay.
I'm not an expert on all the games ever. I could look it up, but I'm gonna stake my reputation and say no.
Are you human?
Yes. Matt.
Are you a male?
Yes. Too loud. Oh, by the way, if anyone in the chat, feel free to just toss your guesses out as you play. Yeah, if any of you get it before our contestants, I'll award you a secret Dweeb coin.
Oh,
Secret. Ooh.
are you a warrior?
It depends how you define that. I'm gonna say,
Male. Here.
that's a tough one. I'm gonna say, yeah, that's like, is Mario a warrior? You know, I'm probably
Yeah,
not, I
that's
guess,
okay.
but like, you know, like, it depends how you define warrior.
I would consider Mario a warrior.
Okay, in
He
that
fights
case, I'll say
bad.
yes, he's a warrior.
Bro, why
And it's
would you
not.
say that? That's gonna make it so broad now, Alex.
I mean, it was gonna be broad either way from the likes of the question.
All right, Silicon Fox.
Okay, human,
That
male.
that does give you a hint, like, you know, a warrior, like maybe someone who fights stuff, because it's hard to be a warrior if you don't fight, right? So
Do you carry a weapon?
yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Monto.
Do you have blonde hair?
Yes. Matt.
Crap, that threw me for a loop. That last one, the blonde hair.
Yeah, dude.
Not
threw me for
Throw
a
you
loop.
in the winner's circle.
a ton of them. Not a ton of them.
A weapon, blonde hair. Are you Strider?
Nope. Too loud.
Are you?
Weapon, blonde hair.
No game released in the last year though.
Yeah.
You had to think about it though.
Yeah, like you know, like is the can't keep track of all the games that come along.
Are you a? Are you in any fighting game?
Okay, so that's one of those things where, like, I'm not an expert in all the fighting games either, and there's lots of cameos by all sorts of characters. I'll say I don't think so, but I can't say for sure. Silicon Fox.
Well, there goes like the character I was thinking of, because that's
Blonde character with a weapon.
I can
Yeah,
I can look up if they're actually in a fighting game or not, if that's like a deal breaker.
Like as long as he's not like in like a Smash or PlayStation All Star.
Like I'll say like he's not in some high profile fighting game that is so obvious that everybody knows about it, because I feel like I would know about it if it was if he
Yeah,
was, like,
so-
he's not in Smash. I know that.
Okay.
But like, you know, like on Steam, there's all these like fighting games that have a ton of like these weird characters all over the place. I'm not saying he's like a weird character, but like, you know, like can't keep up with every game.
Right. Oof. Okay. I guess I'll add. Are you an adult?
Yes.
Okay, so it's an adult male. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
All right,
in any-
Monto. You seemed happy, but now you seem less
The
confident.
fighting games. Oh, no
Yeah.
fighting games.
I just looked it up.
No.
He is not a character in a traditional dedicated fighting game.
He's
Yeah,
a warrior.
that's-
He's a warrior of sorts. He's not short, but not
short.
necessarily that tall either.
I don't think he's short. I mean, you know.
So
game
he's probably not
characters
that tall.
sometimes-
I'm whittling it
He's
down.
he's not obviously short or obviously tall. To me, he feels kind of a middle size.
And blonde.
Yeah, blonde is a big one.
That's a big one. That's a big. You said he uses a weapon, right?
Yes.
Is his first appearance before the year 2000?
Oh, I think so.
Okay.
I think. Oh, wait. No, I can definitely say yes.
Okay.
All right, Matt.
It's a good question.
Might be a risky one.
Yeah, you can.
Are you
can, like,
Cody?
ask-
Are you
Sorry, go
Cody
ahead.
from Final Fight? Are you Cody from Final Fight?
Oh, sorry. That was a valid guess based on all the clues you've learned, but nope. Too loud.
Have you been in a game that was released within the last 5 years?
I think so. Hang on. I'd have to look that up. Hang on, I'll look it up. I don't want to lead you astray. I should have had like a fact sheet ready.
It would have been hard to be prepared for every question we would.
Yeah. Um, like it depends. Okay, I'm even more confused now. I don't want to lead you astray, so I'm gonna say no.
Male, weapon, adult, no game last 5
Yippee,
years.
we've asked if it was a console exclusive character.
And he's
Not a console exclusive. Not in the
Multi-plat.
last 5 years.
First appearance before 2000.
for 2000. Blonde hair.
Oh, I just thought of it.
What was that sound?
That was me getting excited.
That's what your
Is the
excitement sounds
genre
like.
of game you come from a JRPG?
No.
Okay.
Monto.
Are they a Japanese franchise?
No. Matt.
Are you Duke Nukem?
Ding, ding, ding. That's it.
Good, man, dude, solid.
Yeah, that's a really good.
That
A
kind
really
of
good game.
throws me though because Duke Nukem to me is definitely a warrior.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Well,
like, it
maybe
depends.
warrior versus soldier.
Yeah.
Well,
So
a soldier is a war. I mean, I guess it's all subjective, right?
yeah. Like would you look at Duke and be like, oh, look at that warrior, or hand you that that game about that warrior. It's like
Just a
not
chat.
really.
Yeah, you're not like you would think Conan or
Duke
something,
Nukem,
right?
yeah.
He-Man. Or,
Yeah,
that's a good one.
maybe we'll leave the is Duke a warrior question for another debate.
good one.
What is that Genesis game that's the hack and slash that you introduced me to, TechDweeb? It's a Genesis side-scrolling, almost like a Golden Axe clone.
Oh, yeah, Blades of Vengeance.
I was trying to think of the name of the Conan-like character in Blades of Vengeance. That's who I thought it was at first.
I don't even know if he has a name. I have no idea any of their names.
Okay.
I wouldn't have gone that obscure. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's a good one.
Okay. So hang on a sec here.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was all.
All right. Should we do one more? One more. Who am I?
I like that.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Bring it on.
All right.
It's gonna be Duke Nukem again. Just watch.
That'll be some bullshit, dude. That'll be some bullshit.
We'll never guess twice.
Yeah, no,
God.
somebody's gonna ask off rip, like, "Are you Duke Nukem?"
Oh my god.
All right. Matt, as the winner of the last one, you can start us off.
All right. Are you part of a console exclusive?
No. Wait. What does that even mean? Part?
Only available on one
character. Yeah.
one brand. Are you only available on Nintendo or Sega or anything like that?
I don't.
Okay, I can change this question.
Yeah, you might want to change the question. I feel like no matter what I say, it'll confuse you.
Are you an Italian guy who too loud says your name wrong?
No, sorry.
Okay. All right.
Too loud.
Are you a video game character?
No. Silicon Fox.
Okay, I'll go back and ask my last question. Do you work in the video game industry?
That's a hard one too. I mean, like these
Oh.
are all
Be
my
more
questions
specific. Be more
are
specific
like,
with it.
okay, I'll say no. I'll say no.
Are you short?
No. No.
Are you a content creator?
Yeah. Too loud.
Are you TechDweeb?
No. No. Good guess though. Silicon Fox.
Content creator. Do you have more than 500,000 subscribers?
No.
Ooh, okay.
Do you have more than 5,000 subscribers?
Yes.
Are you Mr. Sujano?
Yeah. Did you?
Ain't
so-
no way. What?
Yeah.
No way.
So in the last round, when you guessed
God.
Mr. Sujano, I'm like looking at my thing and I'm staring at his name on my notes. I'm like, what the heck? Did you see my notes? What?
That's literally who I was getting. I was waiting for
Yeah.
it to come back around.
The reason I went with Sujano is because he's one of the only guys I kind of know a little bit about because I've met him a few times. We've chatted.
Dang it.
Yeah.
See, you guys knew the
We do
lore.
one more. That was quick.
Yeah, that was a quick one. All right, we'll do one more. All right.
Wait, are we in the multiplier?
You're
Since we got it twice in a row?
TechDweeb. You're TechDweeb.
All right. Yeah. So the multiplier has been cashed in. So
Okay.
you'll be getting your bonus for that. Don't worry. Okay. So okay, my last one. All right, we're good. Who got it right? Matt, you're starting us off.
Is your favorite beverage root beer?
Oh, you wish it was that easy. No. No.
Are you?
I mean,
are you a video game-
so hang on. Let me preface. I don't think so, but you never know, right? I don't know that it's not root beer.
Are you a game character?
No.
Are you a content creator?
No. MONTO.
Are you a human?
Yes. Matt.
Are you short? No, sorry.
No, stop it.
Not a content creator. Not a video game character. Are you a video game developer?
Yes.
Are you Hideo Kojima?
No. Silicon Fox.
Are you Japanese?
Yeah.
Have you developed a game in the last 5 years?
Oh, I don't think so. Hang on.
That's
Serious Rain picked my answer.
you're not supposed to be reading their answers, man.
Are you serious, Rains?
Oh, he said
No.
no. He said he was counting them in the thing.
Oh, you saying Serious Rain's mom?
No, he has
Don't.
not developed a game in the last 5 years.
Oh, we got two answers there, guys.
Yeah.
All right, Matt.
Do you develop games for Nintendo?
Yeah.
Are you Miyamoto?
Yeah. Yeah. That was the one.
Another easy one. Yeah.
That was the one. I want,
You suck too loud.
See, y'all was reading in the
There's
chat.
two developers
No,
we know.
No, I was like Miyamoto,
We know
and then
two
Sirius said it,
developers.
and then
I mean, that
Sirius
was
said
two
it.
I was gonna guess off rip, and that was
Yeah.
Kojima
Well,
and Miyamoto. Dude.
When you
Like-
said Kojima, I immediately thought Miyamoto, and then Sirius Raid said it, and nobody gave it credit for it. I'm like, I guess it's not Miyamoto. And
Yeah.
I tried to throw you off because I didn't want you to say it, and that's why I went with what
I
he
was gonna
first
say
said
Miyamoto.
when he first said Serious Rain's mom. And I was like,
that's why I asked the Nintendo question. Oh my gosh, that was good. That was really good. Yeah.
All right. All right. So hang on. Let me look through my my content here. We've gone through all the big ones, but I have a few more kind of side tangent ones. Maybe we could do one or two of those.
Not a hat.
Captain Lou Albano.
All right. All right. All right. Let's do this one. All right. We're gonna go through each of you, and I'm gonna give you a question that you're all gonna answer, and you're gonna try to convince me that your answer is the right answer. All right. So
Okay.
the first question is, what is the best handheld for a newbie? Matt. And it can be the same answer. It's more just about the why you think it is. We're gonna start at the top and work our way down. Matt.
The Miyoo Mini Plus, because it's got the perfect size. Onion OS is the best new user experience, and the quality of the device is great, and it's affordable enough that you won't have regrets if you don't like it.
All right. All right. Too loud. What do you think?
I think Matt's a piece of shit, and he stole my answer.
You're allowed to give the same answer. It's more just like your reasoning.
All right. Well, I'll say the Miyoo Mini. I'll say the Miyoo Mini. I'll say because of pocketability, which is a different device because he said plus. So
Yep.
I'm gonna go Miyoo Mini. Yep, that one right there. I'm gonna also say DMG because it's the best colorway. Also because of Onion OS and just ease of use. Also to Game Switcher, having Game Switcher on there, having the TechDweeb theme there. The quick shutdown function with the save states. Because I have to say something about save states because it's this save state.
Side quiz. Can anyone name the game that just fired up on my Miyoo Mini?
Oh, I can't even see that.
Yeah, it might be a hard one.
No.
Lots of people say that when they look at the Miyoo Mini. I can't even see that. Let's see. Let me see if I can adjust.
Oh wait,
Character.
is that the Warriors?
Nope.
What's that character?
Oh, dickhead.
Nah. I never
Sturdy.
I had never heard of this one before I fired it up.
I don't know what it is. I really like the art.
Is that
the art-
PS1?
It's
Yeah.
PS1.
Art style.
Yeah.
Alright.
PS1.
PS1. Yeah, the Miyoo Mini
Yeah.
doesn't do Dreamcast or
It has
whatever,
a
right?
Borderlands before Borderlands art style.
What was the first thought when I saw that? And I said, no, that won't play in the Miyoo Mini. What was the thing I first thought?
I think it's like a
Look
At
at
first
tank
it
controls. Yeah.
looked like a Killer Instinct for a
control.
second, but that's not it.
Is that? It's not sentient.
I don't know.
PS1, tank controls.
this guy's
What is
walking
that?
away. I'd never heard of it. So it's called In Cold Blood. And the reason that the reason I fired this one up was because I was giving blood and I needed a picture of a game with the word blood in the name. And so
That's the
so I-
perfect
That's
reason.
funny.
I used the search function, and because I had already used like the game Blood and Rondo of Blood and the Castlevanias. I just
Joe
wanted
on
something
keys
with blood.
said Super Mario Sunshine. Oh, dude.
Gosh.
All right.
But yeah, I
all right,
want to say
so you,
because
yeah,
of the
Miyoo
quick
Mini.
shutdown function, pocketability, Onion OS, the form factor, pocket real estate, the TechDweeb theme, it has the best DMG colorway on any DMG handheld.
Yes.
That's pretty darn good.
That DMG is the best one by far, by a mile.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
All right.
and it's very heavily optimized for the games that could run. It could run everything all the way up to PS1 and DS run.
Right.
flawlessly.
I'm gonna try to be objective, even though you told me the answer I wanted to hear. Silicon Fox, on to you. What do you think the best device for a newbie is?
Sticking with the retro theme, I'm gonna actually still sing the praises of the original Miyoo Flip. So not the Miyoo Mini Flip, but the the regular sized one. I think the form factor is great, especially for dual stick games. Having port master support is excellent. On the aesthetic side, I like the fact that it's a new color scheme and we're not just getting nostalgia baited. Having that pastel Easter color looks really nice, and it's something new, which is not also cool. And then it's still the only handheld that I've tested and seen that supports proper S3 sleep. So when you close the lid, like it doesn't just turn the screen off, but like everything actually suspends to RAM. So the standby battery life you get is incredible. Like you can fold it up, put it in your pocket, and I've gone over a week without charging it and being able to open it up again. And the game I was playing boots right back up from memory. So I think for a newbie, someone who just wants to get in to the hobby, it's a good option, especially since it's still $80 at retail, which is a pretty good price.
Cheap, pretty cheap for how good it is. Yeah.
So yeah, that's my answer.
Is your hinge still holding up?
Yeah, my hinge is great.
Yeah, mine too.
My V1 hinge is also holding up.
Yeah,
Yep.
although the only
Me
other
too.
person I know in real life with one, their hinge did die. So I can of the two Miyoo flips that I've held in real life, one of them did have a hinge problem eventually. So it's not a non-issue. All right, good answer. Monto, what do you got for us? Captain Monto.
I have two Miyoo flips, and they're both broken because Miyoo's quality control is horrible. But I will be recommending a tiny Miyoo.
All
the
right.
Miyoo.
Why does Monto look like one of the village people now?
I thought he looked like somebody from Gilligan's Island, but okay.
He doesn't even know what the village people are. Come on.
No, he doesn't, dude. No, he doesn't.
I'm talking with them right now on my Miyoo Mini Flip
On your
Easter
flip phone.
edition.
On
My
Easter
flip
edition.
phone.
Yeah.
On my flip phone.
From the early to mid 2000s.
The flip phone is great. I actually showed one of my coworkers it, and she started gaming for like 20 minutes on it. So people really like it. It's very cute,
nice.
pocketable, and fun.
The nurse, when I was taking photos of my Miyoo Mini, she was like, "Oh, is that a little Game Boy?" And I was like, "Hang on, how long do you have?" And I just talked her ear off for like 2 minutes about it. I was like, "Hang on, you gotta look." All the
Did you let her? Yeah.
I wanted to like I wanted to be a cool guy and be like, you know what, you can have this. But this is my favorite one. This is my like daily driver that I painted the buttons on and everything. So I couldn't give her this one.
I had the same thing. It was taking everything in me not to just be like, you know what, keep that, because then I was like, I don't have it anymore after that.
Yeah.
So I'm shipping her one.
Yeah.
But,
like I have a backup one of these, but this is my favorite one, and I took I
Yeah,
wish I had one. I wish I had like a beater one with me at the time.
that's why you always got to carry two.
That's a good. Yeah, I like the way you think. Yeah. All right. So
Can I get points?
As much as I like your answer, it's kind of offset by the how much I don't want to give you any points. So you know what? I think I gotta say that I think I both agree with and like the way you pitched it, Matt. The Miyoo Mini Plus is probably the better choice compared to the Miyoo Mini, just because lots of people find the little devices a little too cramped. And when you're a newbie, you want something more like kind of universally crowd pleasing.
Doesn't even like the Miyoo Mini Plus.
Doesn't like it.
Yeah, it's not my favorite
Doesn't
either,
like
but
verticals.
like, yeah, for
Doesn't even like verticals.
He doesn't like
newbie.
verticals.
Yeah. All right. So should we do one more of those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's do one more. All right, so here we go. The handheld for someone who is always traveling.
Ooh.
All right, the best handheld for someone who's always traveling. This is somebody who loves to travel. They're posting photos on their Instagram of them on trains with suitcases, of them on planes, of beaches, all that sort of thing. What is the best handheld for someone like that? We're going to start at the bottom this time. MONTO. All right.
Miyoo flip phone, because I was also traveling. Big reveal. I was in Arizona, so I like to travel with this because it fits in my pocket and I don't have to carry more stuff on the plane, and I can take it anywhere.
Yeah,
and it's fun.
And,
Not the best battery life, but it's fun and tiny.
That's important for traveling, battery life.
Yeah.
But the fact that it closes on itself and it doesn't need a case, that's a big one, right? Yeah. All right. Is this just gonna be everyone giving the same answer they gave before? Silicon Fox, what do you got for us? The best handheld for someone who loves to travel.
The
Oh,
best.
by the way, this isn't like a newbie who likes to travel or anything. Like, this is just someone who likes to travel.
All right, so real talk, and don't be laughing at me. I'm gonna say it's gonna be the 1X sugar, and hear me out. The reason I'm going with hey, listen. All right,
Oh my God.
It folds screens out.
So, all right, so you said right. So not a newbie, right? Which is a great operative word. And the reason I'm going with the sugar is okay. One, if you like to travel, the fact that you have the versatility to either go 16:9 or play dual screen games is wonderful. And I don't want to hear people talking about, well, it's not pocketable. I don't want to hear that. All right. I don't want to hear that. That's not that great of a thing if we're trying to play the widest selection of games, right? You're going to get great battery life. You're going to have excellent performance for, Game Native and Game Hub PC games, right? The chip inside here is a beast. And also, you're going to have excellent battery life. That's one thing people don't know about the sugar, but it has wonderful battery life. And just the footprint itself, especially if you're somebody who likes to take pictures and post and be online, this thing will get way more attention than your Miyoo Mini Flip or your Odin 2 Mini or anything like that. So let's just be real about that. If you want to post yourself somewhere in a luxurious spot and you want to get some attention, you put this bad boy on the table, you're going to have 80 comments saying, what is that, right? Tell me more. What is that thing? I've never seen it before. I mean, you're going to go straight to the top of the algorithm. So if that's who this person we're talking about, we got to be real here. I mean, you just got to go with the sugar. I don't know what to tell you.
All right. Dang, that was a good answer. All right. Too loud. I mean, it was a good answer compared to MONTO. Just, it was good compared to MONTO. All right. Too loud.
I'm going to say the Steam Deck.
Oh,
What?
big boy.
You even have a Steam Deck?
Big boy.
The Steam Deck. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I've heard you give specs on devices and talk about their performance while you've never even owned one. So,
True.
so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. I've owned a Steam Deck. No, I would say the Steam Deck, dude. Time to game, how fast you get into games. Versatility of options, like how many options of different game style types you can play. You can play PC games, you can play all of the retro games or console games, emulation. You could also use it as if you wanted to use it to handle some emails with a little Bluetooth keyboard or something like that, you could totally take care of that. I think definitely battery life is great on Steam Deck, and how can you lose with a Steam Deck? You also could do game streaming with your
Sure.
Steam Deck.
Yeah.
So and you can use it for multimedia. If you want to watch some Save State or TechDweeb on YouTube. There's that too.
All right. I was not expecting you to bust out the Steam Deck, but you made a good case for it. All right, Matt. The Traveler handheld. What is your top?
The
pick?
Traveler handheld is the Miyoo Mini Flip because
okay.
it's ultra portable. Onion OS beats the Steam Deck's time to game because you can just jump right back into the game. You have a better option of the TechDweeb themed than you do on the Steam Deck, right? So this is, I mean, come
With the
on.
TechDweeb theme on
It's
the
the size of a
ESP.
Pokeball.
Yeah, it's the size of a Pokeball. Onion OS is spectacular. Game switch, you can just go right back to the last game you're playing, and you're good to go. It's pocketable. You don't need a case. It fits in your back pocket. Can't beat it. I mean, it's the best travel companion you have. And again, if you lose it when you're traveling, it's not expensive. But I'm traveling. I want to take a picture. Quick, let me pop it out of my pocket. Hit the game switch. And go back to the game. Fold, snap my picture, and go.
Battery's gonna die on a long train ride.
Your battery's gonna die before you even get the Steam Deck out of your bag.
Not true.
Totally true.
Oh man,
You're waiting for a lot of Steam Deck guys with pitchforks outside of your house right now. They're
I
out
can't
there.
even buy a Steam Donk.
That's true. That's a thing.
Well, yeah, I forgot about that part. I forgot about that part, dude. Rampapocalypse just ruined everything, dude. Oh.
All right. You all said my favorite devices except for the Silicon Fox, but you had really good reasons, so it's tough. I think ultimately I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, you guys kind of sold me on the Miyoo Mini Flip because it's so freaking pocketable and portable. And, when you're out all over the place all the time, you got to kind of make sacrifices. You're not going to be able to play like the biggest, best games all the time. And that's fine when you're traveling. It's more important that it's just like not impacting your life. So, yeah. I'm gonna divide up the points. I'm gonna give 3 points to Matt, and I'll give 1 to Monto.
What? Yeah.
Which
Monto,
I've been carrying this thing
I'm
the
so
longest out of
close.
all of you every day. I've been carrying this freaking December every day in my pocket.
Were you just picking one of my favorite devices to try to win me over?
No, I mean, kind of yes. If I'm being honest, kind of yes, but at the same time, no. I just figured, like, if you're traveling, like, you're not always in the motion of traveling, right? Like, at some point, you get to your destination, and you can utilize something more than just the Miyoo. You're at your hotel room. You want to get comfy and play some games for the night. Play some more heavy hitters. You can get into that.
Yeah, that's one thing about travel is you're often stuck somewhere for many, many hours. And so you want something you can game on for a long time. Yep. But you don't want something too big because it's too hunky and chunky and tough to carry around and heavy and takes up too much space in your bag. Whenever I travel, to be honest, I'll usually bring like 3 toys because that's just the way I am. But generally, the one I use the most often is like the middle size one, like the Retroid Pocket 5
been the Thor for me.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Something small enough that you can like just shove it in your. Something small enough you can shove it in your pocket when you're walking down to the beach or the restaurant or whatever. But something big enough that you can still like, play a good sizable game on it. Like sit down and play for like several hours, kind of comfortably. So
like a data frog.
Yeah, like a data frog SF2000.
I prefer the verticals. I just have to travel with a vertical all the time. I can't help it.
I like the way you think.
This guy.
Yeah. All right. We're going to do one more. All right. So this is someone who wants the best of the best handheld, but this person is freaking having a hard time with their money. They want something really good, something like, they see all the top reviews, but they just can't afford that. So what should they get that doesn't break the bank, that gives them the closest experience to the best that you can get?
What's the budget?
It's hard to say. Like, they technically could afford a high-end one, but maybe they wouldn't be able to afford groceries and rent that day if they did.
Okay.
Like they're willing to really make a sacrifice and spend their money, but their money is tight, and so they don't want to spend $1 more than they need to, but they're willing to spend it just to get something really good. this is basically the best bang for the buck kind of thing. But like, they won't settle for like a low end thing that just barely, they want a full retro handheld experience, as close as they can get with their tight budget. All right, let's start at the top this time. We're gonna go Matt.
For a full retro handheld experience, not top of the line, I have to go Iron Thor. It's got enough power to play everything. You do game native, you can do 3DS. It's pocketable. You don't have to buy an extra case. It's reliable. If you're tight on money, you don't have to worry about it dying on you. It's got great battery life. It checks every single box. It's every single box. It's it's not the bottom. You said you said affordable, and I was gonna go 35X R36H, but then you said it has to be performant. The Thor, because of game native and its portability and the dual screens.
All right. And are you going with the base model, the light with the Snapdragon 65? Because that's
no.
quite a bit cheaper.
Yeah, but it's going to give you a lot less performant, right? I would say the Pro model, not the Max, not the base, not the light, the Pro.
All right.
12 gigs.
Right, okay, 12 gig. Too loud.
So I held this up so that I could reinforce him before he changed his answer, because I'm not gonna go with this.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, if you're on a budget and you want the best performance you can get, and you would have to go with the RP6.
Oh yeah,
8 Gen 2. Either I'd give you two options: the Portal if you wanted a bigger device, or the RP6 if you wanted a more pocketable device. So
that Portal is still on sale, eh?
At $250, dude, it's insane.
I didn't think about that. That's an awesome answer, man.
It's insane, and you get so much for your money with those devices, right? Like you can do all of the retro emulation on top of that game native. I've been playing a bunch of PC games on my Thor, which is using the same processor as those devices are. The 8 Gen 2 is just so well supported by the community, and driver support never ends. And dude, we could play all the way up to when it comes to emulation, we could play all the way up to the device that we're not really supposed to talk about. So I think honestly it would be either, just depending on form factor, RP6 or Portal.
Yeah. Somebody named Product Devity said that 12 gigabytes is also plenty for PC games. So I don't know if that guy knows anything about PC gaming.
You're right. I feel like he might know. He might know
a little bit.
Developing
Just a little bit.
It might be the guy,
so
right?
I don't know if we should just be taking random people's opinion on the matter, but
oh my gosh.
Silicon Fox, you're up.
Okay, so I'm thinking best bang for buck, close to premium, but still saving a lot of money. I would go with actually the Retro Pocket G2. I'm saying G2 is that it's a little cheaper than the RP6, but performance-wise, it's about 80% of the way there. It comes with the G2 Gen 2, which beats the RP6 in GPU performance, but is only about 20 to 30% slower when it comes to CPU performance, which translates to still being able to play all the same games. But if you can do like 2 or 3x on the RP6, you're doing, native on this. And I mean, it comes with a gorgeous screen. It's AMOLED, 1080p resolution, sharp, crisp, very light, only about 250 grams, I believe. So if you want to throw this in your pocket, which I don't recommend, but you totally could, and not just like gigantic cargo pockets, but something like some basketball shorts as well. It's cool to the touch. It has very nice textured grips, still full analog triggers. The inputs themselves, very clean, very nice. And it has a timeless design. I mean, you can't go wrong with this. Look at that GameCube color scheme, right? Just beautiful. So I believe it's still around, I believe it's still 220 if I'm not mistaken.
I think it's 210.
Mm-hmm.
So one of those lights, either it's 210 or 220, something like that, but still, under the RP6. So you're not going to break the bank, and you're still going to get just about the same experience. I mean, the G2
that
Gen
one
2 is not
hasn't
that
got
slower.
the price increase. Huh?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it is. It is
That one hasn't been
220.
affected.
I could have sworn
220,
it was 210 the last time I looked. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's a wonderful answer. All right, Monto, what do you think?
Retro Pocket 6 or the Odin Portal. I'm going the same ones as Too Loud. That's I think that the 8 Gen 2 gives you all the stuff, all the classic stuff, and like upscaled all the upscaled like goodness of GameCube, PS2, and all that stuff without much tinkering. And then because everybody's talking about the Thor and like, this goofy little app, Game Native. I don't know, I've never heard of it. No, I'm kidding. Product developer in the chat, absolutely peaking on Game Native. I was playing it on the trip earlier this week too. It just absolutely rips on the 8 Gen 2. And
Like you're playing it on the RGDS.
Yeah.
The RGDS is my guilty pleasure as of late. I hate to love it and I love to hate it. But the Retroid Pocket 6 is just so comfortable with the crazy good screen, crazy good processor. The price hike wasn't great, but I think these days.
Huh. I mean,
These days,
everything's-
those are both just very high quality, solid. I feel like 250 is the limit for somebody who's like getting into this hobby. I feel like 350, you might get a little cold feet. You might get a little like that's a kind of a big investment for like an Android handheld. I see a lot of people who don't like to spend that much on an Android handheld, but 250
Yeah.
seems to be like a bit like kind of the upper ceiling of appetizing. It's like after
Sure.
that, yeah, that's kind of my take.
Yeah. All right. You know what? I'm going to give you the win on that one. That was I agree with I agree with your choices, and the way you sold it. It was yeah. You had convinced me beyond even how I felt before. All good answers though. Like holy geez. Anybody in the chat who is like on the fence about getting something.
I'll let you have that. But I feel like you literally reiterated everything I said.
No, because
I don't know what you said.
You know what it was that sold it was how he said that you get almost the same stuff on the portal as you do with the higher anything higher than that. So, yeah.
That's why I compared it to the Thor.
Oh, look! If you're gonna argue with me, I'll take points away. All right.
No.
This is.
I know a great place. I know a great place
is
you can
not-
put those points.
Yeah. All right. All right. So that brings us to the end. So let's do the final tally of the points, ladies
Wait.
and gentlemen.
Mr. Dweeb,
Yeah.
I'd like to offer trade. I'd like to offer my custom TechDweeb mini flip and a TechDweeb sticker if you take additional points away from Monto.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. This is the bribery section of the show, I guess. Sure. Okay. Yep. I'll take some points away.
No. Let me counter bribe.
Oh, let's make this the last topic. We'll go
Counter
through
bribe.
and you can each tell me why you think you should be the winner of the day. So Matt just made his case there that he's bribing me with some toys. We'll go to you, Too Loud. Why do you think you should win?
Because you're my dad.
Okay. Well, I'm proud of you, son, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna give you the world on a silver platter. You gotta solve some of your own problems and learn some things the hard way. But I do love you and I'm proud of you. I want you to know that.
Okay.
All right, Silicon Fox.
I think I should win because my answers, besides being pretty good, were also unique. I didn't just go with the mainstream answers. Miyoo mini flip, A1 and Thor. So, I felt like I had some actual pretty good insights to add. So I feel like I should win for being unique. Right.
All right. All right. And Monto, why do you think you should win?
I think that we should do it like golf rules, where it's the lowest
okay.
score
Like
is the winner, and that's why I should win.
you're actually trying to get less points.
Yeah,
less,
that's
less
the
Dweeb
big
points.
twist.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't necessarily agree with any of those, so I think we're just gonna go by the points here. So how many points did you all get?
I got lots.
6,273.
You
I
were
got like
keeping
10
track of your
points.
points, right?
Yes, yes, of course, yes.
Good. All right.
I'm
And
just
you
waiting for
remember-
everybody else to give their answers because I'm a gentleman.
You remembered the rules, right? Like all the multiplier and stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I actually wrote them
Right.
down.
Yeah, I mean, I specifically told you, like, right at the start to make sure that you keep track of your score because we'll figure out the Dweeb coin tally at the end. So,
Because I want to
points you
invest my dweeb coins into dweeb potatoes.
okay, yeah, that's wise investment if you if you're a potato loving mammal. Okay, so Matt, how many points did you get?
6,273.
Whoa. How did you get so okay? Wow. I didn't even know that was possible. Those
No English.
Those multipliers.
No English.
All right. And Too Loud, how many points did you get?
I'm going to be a gentleman and let the guys below me go first.
Okay.
Definitely 10.
Okay. 10 points for
Definitely
that was a-
10.
Wait, turn around.
That was a good good for you, buddy. All right. And Monto.
The most.
Okay. More I could have sworn. All right.
Whatever
say
they
so.
got, I got the most.
Well, you've never steered me wrong in the past, so I guess I guess so. But what does Too Loud have to say about that?
I got one more than the most.
Oh, okay, that's like infinity plus one kind of thing.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. He's lying.
All right. So
He's lying. Don't trust him.
you had your chance.
Scouts honor.
No, please.
Scouts
No,
honor.
please. I need this.
It'd be funny if you see somebody just snatch him and pull him into a closet or something, dude.
Well, as much as I want to let you all win, we're gonna. I just gotta. We gotta go with the points. And Too Loud said he had the most points, so.
That outfit
Ain't no
drives me crazy.
Ain't no way. I think there's some nepotism going on here. How did your son get the most points?
Yeah, unless
Hey,
Too
I'm
Loud
just
wants
very
to.
well versed in.
Unless
No.
Too Loud wants to give you a couple points to let you bump over the top, he only needs to give up 2.
No, he had 10.
No,
Matt had over
no,
6,000.
No, Monto said that he had the most, and you said the most plus
No,
1.
I hate
Therefore-
his outfit. It drives me crazy. I will not do such a thing.
Give me those points.
If he puts some pants on over the shit, I'll think about it.
I sold all my pants to afford these. Please give me points. I thought it was a good investment.
No, it was not. Put your leg down.
Gold member. Why is it chafing? Dude, pull them down.
Oh my god.
I understand.
All right.
Yes.
Well,
Who's better?
okay.
Oh,
So,
I'll talk to him.
1996.
Hold on. I'm talking to Mr. Sujano. He's clarifying the rules. He says nepotism is not allowed. He said
wait,
nepotism
So that means
is not
so
allowed.
that means the next step wins.
TechDweeb show.
Yeah.
He said nepotism is not allowed. He says no gaudy
Hold
gold.
on. Give me a moment here.
oh, okay.
That's not gotta go.
That guy, he's on the wrong show. I think he thought this was Sujano's show, but that's next week.
And you hate lavender too, sir? I understand. Thank you, sir. I will relay this
I don't-
information.
No, I don't believe
Thank you, sir.
John would
Be
say
safe.
that.
Yes, sir. Yes, and I agree with you. Date
Yep, he's out.
Oh, okay.
bar is much better
So
than
by
the
default-
ammo bar, sir. I agree with you, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, sir.
Oh
Tell him
my
I
God.
tell him I
Sorry.
said hi.
All right. Oh,
Send him a text. Send him a text. Just send him a text.
Uncle Dweeb says he says hi. I don't know how to use this kind of keyboard.
It's T9, dude. You know,
It's
you like press
T9.
3 times on
T
2 for C.
T-U
I'm like,
M-N-C.
You know what's funny is like typing with the T9 is like it's one of those things that only one
Dweeb.
specific generation knows. The kids don't know, and the old people don't know.
E-E-B.
Only the
S.
Zennials,
A.
millennials know that.
so interesting.
S.
So interesting. Hey, Dweeb, somebody in the
H.
Retro Handheld Discord told me about this game. I think you should check it out. It's called Nice Day for Fishing.
Nice day for fishing. That's those guys from YouTube.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay, never mind.
You,
I
you,
forgot who I was
Knew
talking
about it.
that's from that's the game of those guys from YouTube, the skate guys, you know.
Super funny.
Viva La Dirt League, I think they're called. They is this news to you? You're acting confused. There's
No, I
a
didn't
group
know.
a group of YouTubers that make these skits, like these D&D skits and these Red Dead Redemption skits and stuff. And in one of their skits, they had a fake game company, and they were making like a fake game called Nice Day for or one of their characters says Nice Day for Fishing. That's like his tagline.
Oh, it's funny.
That's what
like
the
an
main
NP
character in this game says. Every time you tell him,
Yeah,
he's like, "Hey,
he's
I
like
have a
an-
mission for you." He's like, "Nice day for fishing." Like,
in the skit, it's like, you know, an escort quest or whatever, and all the NPC can say is "Nice day for fishing," and so like they take him to like the summit of Mount Doom or whatever, and he's still just like "Nice day for fishing." Yeah,
yeah, I've been having a good time playing that game. I didn't know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
they-
to check their channel out now.
yeah. Oh, I tell you, you've probably
Super
seen some
popular.
of their stuff. Yeah, if you
Those
pull
reels
it
are
up,
everywhere.
you'll I guarantee the YouTube algorithm has shoved some of it in your face at some point.
Okay, they probably have. I gotta revisit.
Yeah.
Dude, this has been a blast. Like,
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So much fun.
I liked. I really liked coming up with all those questions today. That was like, I
Best
feel like,
one.
I feel like that's like a fun game on its own. Is just like finding facts to turn into things that you guys might or might not know about. I'm not the most like. I probably wouldn't have got most of those questions that I looked up the stuff for, but now I've learned them. And
no, it was. I definitely learned a lot today.
Threw me for a loop with the Konami Code. I thought it was a different game than Gradius was the first one that had the code. I thought for sure I had that one. I thought it was Blades of Steel or something that had first they inserted the code for testing. I was like, it got me. That was good.
I don't think
Element one
Blades of Steel has the Konami code, does it?
No, it's something else. I thought it was some oddball because I love the Gradius franchise. One of my absolute favorite franchises. Life Force, all those. Tulad and I talk about that all the time. All those old space shooters. Love those games, man.
Love those games.
I knew the Konami code was in Gradius, but I thought that Contra was the first one.
Yeah, that was my guess.
Up, down, left, right, B. A stuff.
You guys really don't know the Konami Code?
We
I
were
don't-
close.
I don't
That was
really
pretty
cheat in
close.
video games.
Yeah, I'm not.
gosh.
Yeah.
Right. For anyone who didn't know the Konami code, your homework is to include a mention of the Konami code in one of your videos.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, make a yep.
Whoa.
Talk about it, and I want to see you entering the Konami code and getting 30 lives in Contra or whatever.
Oh my gosh, because it's timing too. That's the fun part.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, you can't put a big pause between them. Yeah, it's down, right, left, right.
That's fair.
Yeah,
This is
there's
absolutely
a
awesome.
rhythm to
Awesome.
it. Yeah,
You have to
yeah.
come take
I-
over the show more often, Dweeb.
Yes.
You're ready. Like, we really enjoyed this. This was a super fun time.
Oh, nice.
What a great Friday the 13th.
Yes. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, right. It's
I
the
guess it is
spooky
Friday
day.
the 13th.
Yeah, we should have done that.
I should have known.
A spooky thing. Yeah, that's
Should have known it was
why,
opposite day.
That's why it didn't work out for you, I think.
I got it next time. You know,
Yeah,
every
that's
setback
the
makes me
spirit.
stronger.
That's the spirit. All right. Well, I gotta admit something to you guys now that I probably shouldn't. I got dressed today and I realized I don't remember how to tie a tie. So I fake tied the shit out of this. I get it under my beard. Like it's not
That's
really
an instant
tied.
disqualification.
You know what?
Straight up.
You know
Yeah,
what?
straight up.
I agree, Monto. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Too late. I
We're
already
gonna-
donated all my Dweeb coins to the potato farm project.
No.
All right.
You burned your non-fungible dweeb coins.
I turned them all into the potato
Monto,
project. I'm sorry.
when we're done, we can square up with the dweeb coins here. You're gonna take the win, my friend. You wanted it so bad, and
Thank you.
yeah, I could tell.
Oh gosh.
Invest yours into
Give me
the
those
Dweeb farm
coins,
too,
Dweeb.
or no?
Yeah, not non-fungible, whatever that means.
They're non-fungal.
All
All right, everybody. We really appreciate you guys being
Fundable.
with
They're
us.
non-refundable.
It's Friday. It has been an absolute pleasure and a blast with our good friend here, TechDweeb. This was a special episode for us, especially starting the new channel. It's always a special episode when we get to hang with Dweeb. And yeah, we'll see you guys again on our regular timed Thursday episodes. And
Thank
guys
you.
know where to
Please
find
like and
TechDweeb.
subscribe.
We will be
And,
linked in the description.
Thank you, everybody. I see lots of familiar names in the chat, and it was nice to see some names in there I recognize. I'm not great at keeping up with the chat as the show is going on, but it was nice to see you guys in there. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
On behalf of Dave State Podcast and the General Tech Dweeb in the basement, we'll see you guys later. Thank you.
Later.
Peace.